Journey's over, Istik. It'll be swift.
Fuck. Let's try that again. Fuck. Fuck.
There is no greater honor than bleeding for Vlaakith.
Whoops. I fucked up. You know what? Let's just reroll.
Where did you... Journey's over, Istik. It'll be swift. You've a strong spirit, Istik. Go, report to our captain. She might have use for you.
Dead just still.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Scar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Well, I wasn't gonna sell you my smoking pipe, but... What the fuck am I doing? Selling. keep that just in case. Yeah, I want that real bad, huh? Oh, shit. Fuck it.
On your way, then.
Oh, shit.
Come on, let's go.
Want to do the globes of power do again.
Like its will be done.
Shit. Cool. Everything works out hunky-dory. Get you some fucking bling too. Hell yeah. I guess this has an effect.
What to do?
Oh yeah, I want to ask this traitor.
Step lightly. Istik.
Another Istik. You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
Back for more?
Yikes, doesn't let me talk about it. Fuck.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chicken.
Yes, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
This is not a public forum. An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds? Information. If it's not about the weapon we seek, I don't care.
I told you, they will stop at nothing to reclaim it.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
Oh yeah.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him. If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
I love those fucking guys.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
If you walk in here unharmed, it is with the captain's blessing. Speak with her if you must.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of...
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be go. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors. See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters. Through those doors.
Well, then I'll search over here first.
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Entirely too empty. I'd
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Look, I don't have time to talk to you, Istik. This place isn't going to clean itself.
Focus. Focus. Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? No. Nuh-uh, we're having fun. Fine, if you're going to be a big baby about it. A big, ugly baby? Open it up then. It's all yours. Open the chest! Open the chest! Please! What are you gonna do with the chest? It's dark.
I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therizin will never let me join the patrol.
Istik? Are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
I've not met an Istik before. Do you all look like that?
This Cresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
What business have you in a Cresh dormitory, Istik? Move along.
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
That they let outsiders into the Creche sets a bad precedent.
There's a vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own. Curiosity without toil is like a broken viewing glass. Unfocused and incapable of insight. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis? The stupidity encouraged on this plane never ceases to amaze me. Listen carefully. The tadpole is a parasite. Once it consumes enough of your brain matter, it instigates an excruciating transformation. Every fiber, every sinew of your being is torn apart and reformed into the repugnant flesh of a Geich or Illithid. That is ceremorphosis. A facile achievement for those who know so little to begin with.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Oh, my hand slipped.
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitive Istik would make a good practice dummy.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
You may proceed to the crash.
The artifact, Rusty. Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
You may proceed to the crash.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Loose word. Better hope the Chukra Eye doesn't see you wandering around aimlessly. Honestly, I don't love walking into a den of Killigith warriors. Especially not with the you-know-what's still wriggling in our heads. The Gith probably think decapitation is a perfectly reasonable cure. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Any word on the search?
You may proceed.
Gay spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
Something over there.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
worth a look. Talking statues are never a good sign.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold, Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Dawnmaster Vasaid.
Need something?
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory. Dawnmaster Seed. Dawnmaster Stockhold. The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Stockhold.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
What's that?
Should be easy.
Let's go lockpicking. Oh yeah.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, well, that wasn't worth it. Was not worth it. fuck did they even get over here?
Action, not reaction.
I've got a long road ahead. Looks like a Gith Yankee, if the armor is anything to go by.
Where the fuck am I going?
Thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance. Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The Thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance. Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Watch your back.
The Thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance. Stand your ground! Keep them
At
busy!
least the statues just talk. With my luck, I'm sure they'd
Forgive me.
attack.
We have to fire the lance.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, hello.
No time to rest.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more... But I hope the Chutra Eye doesn't see you wandering around aimlessly.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now! Time is finite, as is my patience. Go!
Looking ahead.
I presume you are not stupid enough to handed. So, give me the weapon, now! Time is fine.
All right, what now?
I presume you are not stupid enough to time is finite, as is...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If you're not here to help, you're in the way. Move along.
Chucky, why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Awful.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik. You are well on your way to being Gake food.
Did you see that? What a wimp! I'm way braver than Val.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. I do what is necessary, and no worse than our enemies would do. Our warriors must possess strength and skill far superior to any spawn from this putrescent plane. You will learn this firsthand, Istik, when we finally come to claim it for our own.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
What are you doing? The Zaithisk is not a child's plaything. If you require its services, speak to me. Otherwise, leave.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Must you keep bothering me? If you have questions, read a book.
Can't slow down.
On my way.
I've got it.
Taking position.
At least things have stayed interesting. choice but to keep going.
making me sweat.
Indolence breeds madness.
Too much to bear.
Nice little nap.
Indolence breeds madness.
Have a lot on my mind.
Oh, hi. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right? Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Action, not reaction.
Attention!
Assume nothing.
No one's stopped me yet.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now,
If this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you've told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mystra forsook him, but now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can. I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.